Қазіргі сабақты бастамас бұрын сілтемедегі слайдты ашып алыңыз.
So the last type of questions that we are going to look at in listening section are sentence completion and others. Okay, summary completion. Okay. I guess this one was easy for you in reading, right? You found it easy due to keywords and like some helping words, which will be really helpful in listening also here. But the main thing is again, as it's reading, to check the instructions. Like for example, it is written here, no more than 2 words and sentences. There are some sentences, and you should fill like the gaps. Okay, the strategy of sentence completion. Before you listen, check how many words you can write, underline and highlight keywords. It's not only in sentence or summary completion type of question. In every single question of IELTS listening, keep highlighting or underlining the keywords. Why? Because when you underline, like unconsciously, your brain is considering this word. Your brain will know that this word will help you some ways. Okay? That's why most of my students like saying, no, I remember that, but when actually there will be a low result. If you want to keep better results, don't forget to underline. Even I've got 8.5 score. I scored 8.5 on my listening section out of 9, and even I keep underlining and highlighting, even if my listening is like perfect. Okay. Next, think of synonyms. Yeah, that is why I like highly recommending you to learn the new vocabulary with help of synonyms and antonyms. Okay, because the keyword will not be the keyword. Maybe like there is the advantage of this group is, it's written. Yes, advantage is your keyword. This group is also your keyword. Okay, but the listening will tell like the benefits of this group is. So the benefit is actually synonym of the advantage. But if you don't know this, you will miss 1 score already. Next. Look at the words and predict the word type. Yeah, it's a general rule for every completion questions. Here, just predict the grammar, whether you can write the name or the number, you know, okay, or like maybe the time, yeah. And while you listen for the synonyms you thought of, and write the missing word with the correct spelling. After listening, read the complete sentences and check the grammar. Common mistakes that are done in sentence completion or summary completion are that you have not heard the correct form of the word. For example, then there's another clue for you is that, as I will repeat you, that the sentence that doesn't make grammatical sense is wrong. Okay, the word that doesn't make grammatical sense is wrong. For example, here, the table in the classroom are used by the students and lecturers. Look, are this to be, yeah, verb is signaling you about the plural form of the noun, not singular. It means your answer is actual tables, but you just misheard and you just thought it's like table, but check it grammatically, tables, okay? Maybe you just, the speaker was speaking too low and he didn't tell like tables, anything, okay? Next, or you have chosen the wrong word from the listening. For example, the furniture in the classroom are used by the students and lecturers. No, only the tables will be right because the furniture is singular form. Okay. So summary completion. Summary completion is the same as you can see here. The main difference is the sentences are written separately. Separate sentence versus summary is a paragraph. Okay, and it's somehow connected. Here also, like, let's analyze it together. Firstly, I check the word count. So it means I can write only one word here. What is the name of like the summary? The School of Education Libraries. Okay, I know that this is something about education, schools, and libraries. Next, the libraries on both sides provide internet access and have a variety of some materials on education. Look here, variety of. It is like of. It's preposition. It's actually signaling about the noun. The noun is here, materials. Materials is a noun. And it means what we are missing is adjective before this noun. Adjective. Okay? Next, the Castle Road Library has books on sociology together with, look, sociology is signaling about that the with, like the word after with will be what? Noun, but not only noun, but the name of this subject. Okay. Next, the summary completion strategy is right the same as the sentence completion is. And here also pay careful attention to words that collocate well with the words in sentence. Don't forget to, that is why I am recommending you to learn the collocations. Collocations are like the words that are used together. Like you cannot say I made a homework, you just do a homework. Or make a mistake, you cannot say do a mistake. Only make a mistake is right. Some like that's a collocational rule. Okay. Pay attention to grammar and remember to be careful with synonyms. So, true. Sometimes you can face true, false, not given questions in IELTS listening section. Don't worry, it's not as hard as in the reading, but if you do pretty manage the reading good, then you should not have any problem in listening also. Here, before you listen, you read the sentence and underline the keywords. Underline the keywords every time, okay? Find limited words. Yeah, as you know from the reading section that limited words are mainly adjectives and adverbs. Like, for example, many single insignificant words that you may overlook, like most, many, everyone, less, fewer, and etc. And negative words. So while you listen, check your limit word. If there is a synonym to your limit word, it is true. If there is an antonym for your limit word, it is false. And if there is no match, so there is a word given, but it's not an antonym or synonym for the word. It means it is just not given. Let me give an example. For example, Jane has curly hair, and so it. Okay. Now, if you are listening and like the speaker is saying, Jane's like hairs are strange being curly, because I don't know the synonym for the word curly. Actually, maybe there is no any synonym for this word. Okay, and so this is true because there is the same word, curly and curly. But if the speaker is saying, I found James like I saw very beautiful hair of Jane which were straight. So straight is not curly, so it's false. But if the speaker is saying, so Jane has a blue hair, okay? So there is no any information about the type of the hair, just color, which means it's not given. There is no matches. Even there is a keyword, there is a match to the limit word, making the answer not given. The strategy. Before you listen to the question carefully, read the summary and underline the keywords, try to predict the answer, and while you listen, pay your very careful and full of your attention. Well,